Good afternoon. This is Victor Jimenez with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I'm here at 5922 Wright Crest Drive in Culver City, and I'm in the process of performing a video examination of the main sewer line for Amelia McGanty. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping which is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping which is underneath or interior to the structure. Today's video examination is not focused on the building drain line system, so if a further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. Now, I've accessed today's main sewer line from a 3-inch maintenance access here on the left side of the home, and I've pushed out through a bit of the building drain line system. I went ahead and reset my camera at the point that it becomes the main sewer line. And so the length of the main sewer line is about 28 feet. Now, in the process of the on-site investigation and my video work, I did discover the actual main sewer line cleanout located in the front of the house. So I've gone ahead and exposed that. It was covered about an inch down with some dirt and some grass. So I've gone ahead and exposed that, and I'll make note of that in my report as to where that's located. And that will be the portion. That will be the location to do the actual maintenance of this line if any is needed. But I'll go ahead and continue with the video. So, pulling away from public sewer, we're actually entering a section of vitrified clay which has had a lining system administered into it. Now, essentially a lining system is a method to essentially aid an older system. It is a plastic sleeve of sorts, of fabric with basically some plastic lining on it, that's run through a sewer line. It's then inflated with a bladder, and then a resin is run through and let to harden. And the essential purpose of it is to create one solid line, essentially fill in those joint areas, any kind of connection points. And so in a clay line, its intention is to, kind of cut out those joint areas where you have roots coming in, maybe some minor stress cracking. Now, I'm not here to say whether this liner was an approved lining system with the city. That's something that would need to be checked against permits. But I can comment about the quality of the installation, whether it's functioning. And this looks to be a correct installation of the lining system. And we're not seeing any breaks in the liner. We're not seeing it cracking or tearing away. The entire line was covered, meaning they didn't, leave sections of it basically exposed with roots coming in. And so I don't see any root intrusions. And so I will say overall that the lining system appears to have been installed correctly and it's functioning as intended. So now there's a couple feet here of some ABS plastic. And the ABS plastic is a modern style plastic piping. It's very efficient. It's a very excellent material for main sewer lines. It has a very long service life expectancy. However, it also has a very smooth inner surface, which is very efficient at washing out debris. And when installed properly, it's intended to be impervious to root intrusions. So we're not seeing any roots here, so that's a good thing. Now, it might be a little bit hard to make out, but at the top of the screen there's an opening, and that actually is where that main sewer line cleanout is located. It's basically about 2 feet away from the building, a little bit more to the left side than the right, next to essentially some pipes that are coming out of the home. And it's just located there in that front grass area. So that's where you would access the line if you, for whatever reason, needed to access it. The access point today was fine, but that main sewer line cleanout is where you should be accessing it. Now, I did push through about 20 feet of the building drain system, so we'll go through that. Essentially, the building drain system looks to have been replaced with the modern plastic. I explained the condition of those plastics earlier, but the plastics are a very excellent material for the main sewer lines. They last a long time, have that smooth inner surface, so they wash out debris. And intended to be impervious to roots. So overall, the system actually is functioning, pretty excellent system, functioning as intended. No repairs to recommend at this time. A few more feet here, and I'll show you the access point which we used today. I'll go ahead and kind of show you approximate area of where that main sewer line cleanout is. So here we're on the side of the home. The front of the home's over there. So essentially, the actual main sewer line cleanout is to there, and then just to the left, it's in the dirt planter area. But this is where we access today. It's the access point here on the side of the home. And just get a photograph of this. But overall, yeah, the line is functioning as intended. No repairs to recommend. Overall, a pretty good system. We do recommend with any main sewer line and plumbing system that the line gets regular video examinations to ensure no changing conditions in the pipe. But other than that, the pipe system is in good shape. Alright, with that, I'm going to wrap up the video portion of the examination for today. Once again, this is Victor Jimenez with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.